Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai. All praise unto Yahweh Shimi Hashai, Bashim Kakadash, double honors unto the apostles of Great Millstone, and honest you brothers that be pushing this truth in sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. So this is going to be a quick video dealing with music and music as a therapy. And basically what Esau has figured out, right, through studying, okay, because the scripture does say that this man is wiser than Daniel, and they go through a great extent in looking for ways to destroy us, and they figured out that music plays a heavy role within the Negro, Hispanic, and Native American community, and they've weaponized music to be an instrument, no pun intended, against you Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans, right? Because the Bible speaks about how you're supposed to structure your family. But when you listen to the music, there's very little songs that are out there that tell you how to build a family the correct way. Okay, when it comes to how you deal with your wife. All right, there's very little songs that actually deal with the word wife. Okay, if you was to do a musical search and you just search the word wife, okay, in there, you ain't gonna really hear about that, or husband. You ain't really gonna hear songs like that. Okay, what you're gonna hear a lot of, especially the music that gets poured into the Negro, Hispanic, Native American neighborhood, what you're gonna hear a lot of is you're gonna hear a lot of music speaking about killing your brother. Okay, it's music speaking about committing adultery. Music speaking about fornication. Okay, there's a lot of songs out there. There's more songs out there that about, especially again, we're dealing with the Israelite music. There's a lot of songs out there that is just heavily demonic, man. All right, and that goes part and parcel with the way Esau has designed the whole system. Okay, he's designed it to where the music that he was going to be into was going to be very demonic, and as a result of being very demonic, the people that was going to listen to it, they was going to carry through that vibration. Okay, so Esau searched deep and found the different ways that he could attack the Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans. But see, there's a subsection, all right, of clinical psychology, what they call musical therapy. The inspiration of this video comes from 12 Tone. They do good music videos for brothers that are into the music, like actual music, breaking down music note for note, complex musical theory. This dude does good videos on that make you, like to study your music. Okay, he does good videos for that, but I'm not here to push his channel or anything like that. I'm here to speak about the topic at hand. So within this video that he did, this was kind of like a change from his usual setup, where he will break down a popular song and go into the musical theory behind it, and how the chords are constructed and the melodies constructed, and how each one, you check out the channel, you see what I'm talking about. But this was a little bit different because he was going into the medicine side of things. Okay, so he had one of the his friends or something, one of his friends that was on there, and the friend was a clinical psychologist specializing in musical therapy, and a lot of examples were made dealing with cognitive reprogramming of people using music and musical instruments as the medium for their transformation. Right, when you check out the video, you see what I'm talking about. Right, one of the examples that was made, there was a politician. She was, I think she was part of a car crash, and she lost her ability to talk. And if I'm not mistaken, she might have lost her ability to walk as well. So she needed a total cognitive reprogramming. All right, and what had happened was they achieved that through the music. Okay, she was, different instruments that they was playing, or the different instruments she was involved in playing. All right, and that helped her to recover from that particular situation. And this is a whole industry, right? This is a whole industry. I didn't even know about this industry. Maybe other brothers out there knew about this, but I didn't even know that this was a whole subsection within the clinical psychological realms of medicine. Okay, I didn't know this was a thing that was out there. See, we had theorized about it, but I certainly didn't realize that there was an actual industry for this. And if there is an industry for this, just like how you have a pharmaceutical industry that's supposedly benefiting you with music, then there is an underbelly, okay, the negative side, okay, that's going to weaponize it towards the more nefarious objective, which is to destroy you. Okay, so because power exists both on the left hand side and the right hand side. So if you can use music to benefit you, then you better be damn straight that know that music could be used against you. And when you look at it, it says here, music therapy is an evidence-based clinical use of music intervention to use to improve clients' life quality. And I gave you that example, and you can see there's a lot in there. There's a lot of stuff on there. There's degrees and stuff on there. People that know a lot more than what I'm talking about here about this industry. All right, and I'm just gonna list out one example, all right, from the scripture. So I suppose the thing to take away from this video is you gotta watch what you listen to, man. Okay, you gotta watch what you listen to, and you have to be very aware of what vibration is being pushed onto you by the music you're listening to. All right, the highest form of music is this truth. All right, we've piped onto you, we've sung onto you, etc., 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 etc. So the highest form of music is this word. All right, continuing from that is you have the classical music, the jazz music, all right, and then blues, and then R&B, and then it goes on and goes on, and then it gets less and less spiritual as you go down towards hip hop and rap. And I'm not saying you're going off if you're listening to some rap every now and then. What I'm saying is, you gotta be aware that has a particular impact on how you feel. For instance, if you listen to some rap and you're going into let's say you're driving, you're listening to some rap music, okay, and something happens, your initial response is going to be based on the music you just listened to, okay? But if you're at the gym, you're listening to some rap music, you might need that little bit of rap music to give you that extra edge. You use this world as not abusing this world. Okay, so let's list this example, let's read this example, and then we call it quits on this video. So it says, this is the book of Psalms 16, 1 Samuel of more 16 and 23, and it's 16 and 21. It says, and David came to Saul and stood before him, and he loved him greatly, and he became his armor bearer. This is Saul. And Saul sent to Jesse, saying, let David, I pray thee, stand before me, for he hath found favor in my sight. And it came to pass, when the evil spirit from the Most High was upon Saul, David took an harp and played with his hand, and Saul's soul was refreshed and well, and the evil spirit was departed. And that should tell you, man, with clarity, that music will take particular spirits off of you, because any element, even if it's a physical element, there's a spirit attached to it. And if you can find a vibration that's going to take that spirit off, then which is this truth. Does not the scripture say, all right, if they was going to hear, they was going to be converted, all right? But not everybody's going to be able to receive off of this vibration, okay? This musical vibration that is the truth. It wasn't opened out for everybody. So that's the video, man. Hopefully that was of edification. With that, I'm going to say all praise unto Yahweh Bashim Yahshai Bashim Rakakadash. Double honors unto the apostles of Great Millstone. And honestly, brothers, that be pushing this truth in sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. Shalom.